20. Previously. Come on, girlfriend, spill. What did Aiden do that kept you up all night? Aiden, well, I kissed him. And that's news how? I kissed him. For real. On the lips. Sexual harassment. Period. Gasp. OMFG. I was thinking maybe I could hang out with you. Be your bodyguard or something. My bodyguard? Really? What are you playing at? What are you playing at? I'm not a fool. Hey, I may have made a few mistakes here and there, but you are still the only person I care about the most. And the most stupidest person I've ever known. You can't expect this stupid superstar stepbrother of yours to come sweep you off your feet every time you get in trouble. You need a strong, dependable guy like me around. Besides, it'll take the heat off the fangirls being uppity about you hanging around Aiden. What do you say? You said she... You said she was going to escape my offer for sure. I said she would if you were to ask her nicely. Not threaten to give her a smear campaign. Blah, 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 blah. Metaphors aside, you messed it up. Now it's gonna be up to me to fix it. Yeah, well, your silly knight in shining armor tactics. You could say that it didn't work. You're not really serious about her, are you? Of course not, baby. She's old news to me. You're the only one for me. Kiss. OMG, I can't believe this. It's not like this would happen to me. The protagonist, the stupidest girl in the world. Oh God, I can't believe I'm so stupid to fall for Glenn's tricks again. That's what I was telling you. I should have known that he was up to no good, but I'm just such a dumb A. Don't blame yourself. It was all your fault. If I didn't do what I did the other day, you wouldn't have ended up like this. That's what you want me to say, right? No, it's on me. I know. Liddy was right. I was a coward. You are. I should have been mature enough to face you and talk to you about this like an adult. You're not an adult. I'm sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I was feeling rather vulnerable at the time with what with Norman Cress issue and all. I thought you would understand. Maybe that's why I needed something more comforting than just brownies and smoothies, you idiot. I guess I can understand that. I guess I'm so stupid for thinking food would solve all your problems. Forgive me. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't the best kiss I've ever had. But maybe... Oh, girl, shut up. That is disgusting. Just maybe we should keep ourselves civilized for a while. You mean you? For the sake of the family. Agreed. So, will you forgive me? Quote unquote, forgive me for acting out of line instead of you? Of course. So get all the things packed and ready because once we get back, we're off to Nexus for the second time. Nexus? Wait, Mom. Nexus? Of all the places you have to pick that city? Don't be so dramatic. Nexus is the perfect place to be. Think of it as a brand new start for our family. Oh, gotta go. Duty calls. See you soon. Mom, wait. She hung up. What's Nexus City about? I mean, I've heard about that place, but I'm not really sure how the lifestyle is there. Nexus City is basically the suburb for celebrities and prostitutes. People like Mom. I would fit right in, but for you and Pop's probably not so much. You low-class crap. Trashing trash. It is too far away from your school and Liddy. That's why I reacted that way. I'm worried about you. Well, I'm not sure if I can handle it, but let's lie. It's just a new city anyways. So the people there are a little big on the uppity side like you. Big deal. I'm pretty much one of you guys now. Oh, yeah, right. If I can, I'm sure I can handle a little bit of culture shock. You're not going to another country. You're going to another part of the city. In the same state, you idiot. This ain't Hollywood. I need the new school environment anyway. After all, the drama I have to face every day at school. And I'm sure Lily can handle being away from me too. I knew you were a tough girl, sis. But don't say I didn't warn you. When things get rough. Challenge, when things get rough. Challenge accepted. It seems like Mom's mind is already made up, so I suppose we can't do much about it. Either way, you need to let Liddy know about this. Better get it over with now rather than later, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're supposed to meet up at Municipal Archives to work on our group project later in the afternoon and also have lunch together. I'll let her know then. Huh? Dad sent me a text. P.S. Totally forgot to tell you before cutting off. Your mom and I have all the arrangements for your education once you're in Nexus City. You'll be homeschooled until the day you go to college. This week will be your last week at Crawford High until we come back from our extended honeymoon. Love you, honey. Didn't take into consideration how you would feel about this, but we don't care. Whoa, Mom and Dad sure moves fast. Wink. Well, at least when you're homeschooled, you save a lot on school expenses. And hey, you'll be tutored by... I said tortured. Tutored by the finest money can buy. Too bad they didn't think of that sooner when they first got engaged, or you wouldn't have to worry about rabid fangirls. You'd think that they'd know better. True that, but better late than never. I just wonder how Lily will be able to take this news. Shut up! Yup, no shutting up about this. OMG, you're moving to Nexus City? I can't believe you're moving to the Nexus City. Girl, I'm so jealous. I have a feeling you know more than you let on about Nexus City. Do I? The Nexus City is basically like the Hollywood version of Silicon Valley. Most of the biggest stars stay in that area. At their suburban estate makes them desperate housemates look like the ghetto. That's not all. There's more? Well, let's just say I don't have to wake up so early in the morning to decide what to wear to go to school anymore once I move into Nexus City. You're gonna be homeschooled? Yeah, how do you figure? Girlfriend, when you still have 1.5 years left in your high school and you're pulling out to live in Nexus City, there's only 2 ways to go about it. Homeschool or prep school. And since no prep school I know would accept students halfway through the semester, there only leaves the former. Well, someone's being a Nancy Drew here. I hope you're not mad about this. I mean, my parents only decided on us, and girlfriend, I'm so jealous of you right now. I don't have time to be mad. I have time to count as many big bucks that you're gonna send me, because you moving away to another city doesn't excuse you from repaying me back for all the loyalty I've expended, all the time and energy I've spent on you, being your undoubtedly, truly loyal friend for all this time and putting up with your mess. So I expect you to send a check in the mail, okay? Just imagine living the high life of a celebrity sibling and leaving your friend behind, being schooled by the finest tutor money can buy, and socializing with the rich and famous instead of your best friend, and to think you can finally afford to go to culinary school and abandon me. I'd totally trade places with you if I could, because I'm so jealous and I want to mooch off your money. I want the life that you have. But I have a loving boyfriend who would miss me dearly if I just jump ship on him, even though he's more like a 7 than a 10 like Aiden. But so all I can do right now is feel happy for you on the outside while I have seething rage just ready to come out and pounce on you right now inside my mind, which is a joke. See, I never said anything. You're gonna pretend like this that it never happened. Okay? I didn't say anything. Just keep sending me money. And we're all good. And then I'll be okay with you abandoning me after all these years. I'm so happy you feel that way, Liddy. I was so worried you might be upset. You don't know the meaning of upset, girl. Never cross me like this again. Never! Well, I would be lying if I wasn't a little annoyed at the fact that you're moving away again and I can't follow you this time and see the good life that I unfortunately was so unlucky not to have. Unlike before when your dad moved here after your mom's death and my dad tagged along to show his support. But I've got a nice life here and ties close. And I've got other friends too that I can bear to leave behind. As much as I want to follow you to the ends of the earth and steal all your money, I know I can't afford what you can because you keep rubbing it in my face. True that. I love doing that. And besides, there's no rule saying that I can't work my way up to the rich and famous myself and actually usurp you. You idiot. You rich idiot. If you haven't known yet, I aspire to become an information broker. How do you like that? A lot of money goes into trading secrets and information, way better than having all of that given to you by marrying royal rich people. I'm gonna actually work for my money. What are you gonna do? Just sit around cooking and cleaning and all that stuff that nobody cares about? That's not as impressive as what I'm about to do. Who knows? I might be able to fall into your ranks sooner than expected. You will help me when the opportunity comes, right? I mean, you still owe me. No matter how old you get, no matter how old I get, you're still gonna send me money. Because if you don't, I have lots of secrets to spill about you, honey. So much more that the fangirls will just be crazy about getting in your house and killing you in your sleep. Of course, in a heartbeat. Cool. In the meantime, there's always video chat, emails, and text messages. I'll update you whenever I can. Well then, let's finish this project ASAP so that I don't end up stuck with your workload. And we are so gonna have a farewell party for you and Aiden. But mostly for Aiden. I won't take no for an answer. You have no objections here. Ugh, this place is dustier than my grandma's attic. I know, right? She's so ugly and so filthy. That's why her house is about to wear down. When was the last time they cleaned this place? In the Dark Ages? Thank goodness we found everything we need for our project. I am so gonna have a long soak in the tub once I get home. You and your tubs, girlfriend. I can't afford tubs. I can't even afford a shower. I have to bathe in the sink. Because you flaunt your stupid richness all over the place and I'm poor. I'm the poor friend. You only wanted me because I'm poorer than you. You were first middle class, now you rise up to the high class without even consulting me and like, how about you help me with my finances, my college? You're my friend after all. I've put up with you all these years since Indy, remember? Why can't you give me a little something? Please, I'm struggling here. By the way, I texted Ty about the farewell party, and he'd be glad to join us as well. We agreed to let you decide on where and how you want to have your farewell party. Any ideas from Aiden? Let's go crazy. I've always imagined a night out in the club just dancing and rocking out. Ooh, that would be so awesome. But we're technically not old enough to drink. How are we going to do that? Hey, that's where we have responsible adults like I and Aiden around us. Oh, I forgot. Didn't I tell you that Aiden is an adult and now he's my sibling? So like, I'm still in high school and he's a grown man, which is even more suspect. Besides, Aiden is a celebrity. I bet he can get us into any club, no questions asked. OMG, you're right. This is gonna be so amazing. Like the time we had your stepmom's bachelorette party. It's settled then. This is gonna be one amazing farewell party you will never forget. Looking forward to it. By the way, I never got to apologize to you. For what? You mean disrespecting me and in my own household? Ignoring my advice about how you should obviously not be going to any place alone or even with other people in the arms of Glenn, no less. Glenn, like seriously girl, Glenn? Like I knew you were too stupid for this. I really did. I knew you were too stupid to listen to reason. That's why I had Aiden save your stupid self. So you're welcome. Anyway, apologize for being such a jerk to you last time. I'm sorry. You were right about Glenn and bad news and about Glenn being bad news and about me running away from my problems. You're my BFF and you know me better than anyone else. Dang straight. I should have known better than to doubt you. Dang straight. Yeah, you should have. Bow down and kiss my feet. Lydia Blair's a girl with many talents. Like I always say, my favorite catchword, catchphrase, blah blah blah. And intuition is one of them. I'm just teasing you, girlfriend. I love you. Don't look like someone pinned the tail on the wrong donkey. You're making me look bad. I'm cool, really. There's nothing to forgive. It's not like I've never seen you screw up before. Many, many times. Hilariously. You mean it? Oh, of course. BFFs first and foremost, remember? Just remember to keep in touch and send me gifts every now and then from Nexus City. Don't be afraid to buy the most expensive one, okay? And we'll forget our lover spat about Glenn ever happened, unless you do something stupid again, in which case send me a check. Deal. Bzz, bzz. I think your phone is vibrating. Oh, it's Aiden. Oh, great. Hello. Hey, bro. What's up? Hey, sis. Are you still there at the Municipal Archives? Yeah, we're still at Municipal Archives. Pretty busy at the project. Why? Man, I need some water. Oh. Man. Well, I chose to do all this talking, so it's only my fault. I'm doing my best next shoot there as well. The cast and crew and I are on their way there. Just thought I'd give you the heads up. Hey there, Toronto, looking forward to see you. Is that Evan? Evan shouting? Dang it. Evan shouting in the background. Yep, he's in the car with me now. We'll be there in 20 minutes. Meet me out back behind the building if you want to score a seat to watch our shooting. I really don't care. Cool. We'll look forward to seeing you guys. Did I hear you say something about Evan being with Aiden? The Evan Drew? Yup. They're doing their next shoot there in Municipal Archives for the Witch Keeper. Told us to meet them back... Told us to meet them out back before the people working here kick us out. You want to join me and watch the shooting? Gee, of course. I'll take that as a yes. Attention students. All patrons. Our building will be closed early in the next 20 minutes due to a scheduled event. Please check our required files and items at the last call. And remember not to leave behind any of your personal belongings. Thank you for your cooperation. Patrons! That's our cue. Come on, let's hurry and get latest files and get back. Right behind you. Later that evening, I had to put on a dramatic voice. This calls for more water. Now do you believe me? That remains to be seen. Still the same old pessimistic boy I grew up with. Here's the key to the storage unit owned by your grandfather. All the answers you need is right here. And how did Dang it! And how did you come to have this key? Wouldn't you like to know? Cut! You are both terrible. That's a wrap for the scene 45. Terrible show, everyone. But I'm gonna say great. For once, you remembered your lines perfectly, Evan. Not! Awesome! Can somebody hand me my frappuccino? You were amazing, bro. You totally nailed your character there. I agree. If this were a concert, I'd ask for an encore. Are there actually concerts of people, actually, doing improv or something, or, just acting? I don't know. There probably is. You never told me your sister has such a cute friend. Hands off, Evan. She's already taken, so you can look, but you can't touch. By you Casanova, you. If only I were that lucky. My sister is actually trying to hit on me, and it's grossing me to freak out. But sadly, Lydia's into goths. I could be a goth if I tried. Trust me, don't play with fire. You'll get burned. Cute. OMG, did Evan Drew just call me cute? Aiden hasn't even called you cute yet. Sounds like it. OMG, I think I'm gonna faint. Don't you dare. Get a hold of yourself. Don't tell me what to do! Oh, hey, bro. Can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. Later, Evan. Just later. I did the moonwalk. Lydia did the moonwalk. What is it, sis? Liddy said she and Ty want to have a farewell party for us, and I can decide where we want to have it. Can you help me score a place? If it's within my means, sure. When is the farewell party? Just as soon as Tori and I finish our project, which is soon. Sure, keep me posted. In the meantime, wanna grab a bite? My treat. Dibs on sushi! I like sushi now. 3 days later. Phew. What was that? Finally, our project is completed. So many exclamation marks. Exclamation. And not a moment too soon. Our parents are coming back for this weekend. If we are to get any partying done without meddling adult supervision, the time is now. Awesome. I'm so gonna get dressed in my best for this party. Let me just give Aiden a call to tell him we're all set for our farewell party. Hey, bro. We finally finished our project. It's party time. Yeah, sure. We'll meet you up at the spot. You got us where? I can't believe you got us a spot at Topia. That place is the bee's knees of celebrity clubbing. Oh yes, it's the rage of all the town nowadays. I managed to pull some strings and got us free passes to enter. All we need to do is remember the password and we're good. And what is the password? You'll know once we get there. Is there a place for goths for like me to sit and relax? Ty, you promised you were going to have fun with us and stop embarrassing me. I know, Lily, but I'm a goth. I'm not sure if I can fit in these clubs like this. Don't worry, it's cool, man. You'll either meet some fellow goths or party till you forget you're a goth. Who knows? You might actually have fun. Yeah, Ty, lighten up a little. What have you got to lose? Everything. My status, my reputation. You have nothing. Nothing but your stupid siblings, your new sibling and stepmom to worry about because they worry for you. But I, a middle-class citizen, have to think about a lot of things. I have a lot to lose. And if my reputation is gone, it'll be your fault. And I'm gonna continue to annoy you about it for the rest of your life. I suppose it wouldn't hurt, though. No one's gonna tell me anyways. Right! No, I'm not, man. I'm not either. Definitely not. That's the spirit. Oh my gosh, start person again. Hey, at least Nikki isn't here anymore. You know, that I shouldn't say, but let's just say a certain transgender with a bit of, rapey tendencies toward males. And if I would have chosen for this guy last time to go in with us instead of doing the normal routes, you know, he wouldn't have been fired and he wouldn't have gotten raped by Nikki when she suggested, I'll take him home, like this, like, I'll take him home. Don't worry, he'll be in good hands. And that just creeped me the freak out. And I assumed that, like, you know, both Toronto and Lydia was creeped out too because he had a bit of he had some rapey tendencies and it was just very uncomfortable, like very uncomfortable. And this is Todd. Anyway, Miss Hale, Toronto, what are you doing here? You know this guy? He was our chauffeur when we went for Mom's bachelorette party last time. What are you doing here? I work here. This is my second job. I'm a bouncer of Tron-topia during the weekends. Well, actually, I'm actually out of a job. Wow, small world. How's the chauffeur job going along with you? Same old. Businessmen and women, celebrities, the rich and famous, the usual people I have to drive around at their whim and fancy. Sounds glamorous. Not. New ways. Anyways. Wow, that's so stupid. Anyways. Ugh. We're here to party again. Too bad you're at work, or we would have invited you again too. No such luck, girls. I know not to go with you and now. What if that, Nikki comes back, Password, please. Standard procedure. Tootsie Bell. Wow. Correct. You may enter. Hello. You may go in anyway, and I didn't make you say the password. Oh, wow. This is totally wild. I am loving this song. You said that for every song we played. True, but this is my most favorite of for real. I'm parched. Does anyone want to get a drink? I do. Count me in. Me 3. Let's all go then. Phew, that hit the spot right there. I'm having a total We'll continue this later.